why successful people are cocky and why you need to be in order to make sure that you're not leaving any gains on the table like you are now. It's essential to your success to have that utmost confidence that could be deemed cocky when you're looking to crush a goal, when you're looking to do something that hasn't been done before, when you're looking to venture into new realms that no one in your family has ever done before. Fuck being humble. Don't be humble. Don't let someone tell you that you have to be humble. Now, I'm not saying be arrogant. I'm not saying be an asshole. But most of the time when they're telling you to be humble, it's because they want to limit your capabilities. And when you say, oh, I just want to be humble, that's what you're doing. You're limiting your ability to strive, to go all in, to be resilient, to be relentless, to be a beast in whatever it is that you're doing. You're limiting your own self by saying, oh, I have to be humble. I have to be humble. Be humble, yes, in your regards to other individuals, in your treatment to them, in your communication and your interactions with them. Be humble, yes, but don't be humble about your own goals. What? What are we talking about here? I'm gonna tell you a story about an individual that you guys might know. He goes by the name of Tory Lanez, okay? Tory Lanez came to my high school and he was a cocky motherfucker, right? I'll tell you that much. He always had these little sly, like just little sly commentary and ways about him that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I'll say that. He was a cocky motherfucker. You know, we made a record back then, back in the days. I was the guy you had to come see in the school if you rapped, because I ran that musically, you know. When it came to the rap, me and my crew ran that school. But listen, in that being said, in his cockiness, in his sly ways and all of that, you knew that he was talented and he was going to be who he is now because it was evident. He was not humble in any sort of way about achieving his goal, who he was, what he desired, what he was going to be in life. You know, me and him, we had our little fallouts. We had our little, you know, whatever. I'm not going to get too much into that. If you're from the ends, you know. But I think a while after that, I had saw him, and this is right after he took off. I think this is right before his signing with Sean Kingston. And he told me, I'll never forget this day. He told me, he said, bro, in a couple of months, I'm about to blow. Pause. I'm about to take off. And within a couple of months, he was gone. He had that cockiness about what it was that he was aspiring to be. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for my clients when it comes to discipline, when it comes to structure, when it comes to consistency, when it comes to finding your way to the gym, when it comes to putting down the fork when it's time to, when not eating the sweets when it's time to, eating in proportion, eating portions. I want you to be cocky in your ability to carry through, because that's going to bring confidence that's going to spill over into other aspects of your life. I don't want you to be humble about that. I'm not humble about the fact that when it comes to discipline, consistency, body recomposition, I'm a beast. What is there for me to be humble about? Yeah, I could always learn more for sure. I never say that I know everything and there's no new information for me to acquire, but I'm a beast when it comes to that. There's nothing for me to be humble about. My discipline is crazy. My consistency is crazy. My physique shows it. I don't have to be humble about it. Even if I never said it to you, when you see me walk into a room, you know I have when you see anybody walk into a room with a crazy physique, you know right away they have discipline, because you cannot achieve that and attain it without discipline. So whether or not they're humble or they're cocky or whatever, you know they have that discipline. I'm going to be cocky about what it is that I do every day to get where I'm at, to showcase this physique. So when it comes to being cocky, people who are successful, they're cocky. I'll give you 3 reasons. And because they have conviction. Successful people are cocky because they have conviction, right? They're an expertise in what it is they do, and they have empathy to some sort of degree. So first, conviction. How can I ever be cocky about the Body by Kwaejo coaching program, my day-to-day accountability that would bring you to where you need to be if I don't have conviction in what it is that I'm doing, my process, my ability, the fact that I know I could bring you from wherever you're at to this specific goal like I've done for multiple people. How can I be cocky? I can't. So that's the first thing that needs to get tackled. I have to have conviction in what it is that I do. Again, that's why it's important for me to instill in my clients consistency, discipline, doing what needs to be done, because then you're going to get some confidence that's going to go through the roof and you're going to be like, yo, I've really been that guy this month. I've really been showing up, and the results on the scale, the measurements, my photos is really showing that. And then your confidence is going to start increasing. Then it's going to go through the roof and it's going to start spilling in other areas of your life. You're going to start talking to people more confidently. You're going to start being a more confident father, a more confident husband, a more confident friend, a more confident employee. And it all came from a little bit of showing up every day, doing what you were supposed to when it comes to your nutrition. I mean, I can't make you want that. You need to want that. I have the blueprint. I have the accountability. I have the coaching method that could bring you there. But you need to get that conviction. I have that conviction in myself, in my abilities. And that's why I'm able to showcase it and show you that I can bring you there. But if you don't feel like I have that conviction in myself, how would you ever come to me, or why would you ever come to me and trust that I can bring you to a successful body recomposition? You wouldn't. Right? Secondly, conviction was number one. Secondly is expertise. I spend numerous hours learning. I'm always learning. I'm always learning. I'm always learning. I was like staying up late the other night and I was telling somebody, they're like, what are you doing up so late? I'm like, I'm learning body recomposition. They're like, you already know what to do. I said, I got to be the best. Good is not good enough for me. I need to be the best. I need someone to see me and trust without a doubt that I can bring them from point A to point B. When we hop on a call and you get an interview to get accepted into my program, if I let you into my program, the only thing we should be discussing is the finances and how we could figure that out for you to get started. There shouldn't be no, I don't know if it's going to work for me. I don't know if I trust you. No. Let that be a problem you have with these other coaches that you don't trust because you see their physique and you're questioning if they even do their own program. But that doesn't happen with me. You don't look at me and think, I don't know if what he's saying is really, no. Cut it out. Expertise, showing my process, showing what it is I eat on a daily basis. I take you guys into the gym with me. I let you see what it is that I'm doing in the gym. I let you see that I'm doing my cardio. I do videos while I'm doing my cardio. You think I want to do cardio for 30 minutes all the time when I go to the gym? You think I'm in the mood to go to the gym all the time and lift that heavy ass weight around? I'm not. I promise you that. I'm 50% human, just like you guys are 100% human. So I can relate in that sense, but results don't care about your feelings. Results care about you showing up and doing the work regardless of how you feel. And if you want results, you have to do that, right? You need to be, and you might not be an expert in body recomposition like your coach, but you can be an expert in your execution. You can be an expert in showing up. I advise you be an expert somewhere in your life. It doesn't matter where it is, but you need to be an expert somewhere, because when you're an expertise, you get more confidence because you can be cocky in the fact that nobody could do what you do to the ability that you do it. Right? Then we go on to empathy. So empathy to some sort of degree, because they're helping people get to where they want to get, achieve a goal, alleviate some pain, solve a problem. As a fitness coach with a specialty in body recomposition, with a program that's a vehicle that can get you to where you need to be through my day-to-day accountability, which is unique, that's how I'm showing empathy. I'm understanding your pain points, where you're at in your life, where you want to be, and I have the vehicle that you need to hop in, and then I take you to that destination, and now you're happy. You know, I always ask on my interview, what would it mean for you if you attain these goals that we're talking about here? You say you want to get rid of the body fat. You say you want to increase your energy. You want to feel better. You want to fit better into your clothing. What would it mean for you if you were able to do that? Oh man, it would feel like amazing. It would mean the world to me. Oh yeah? Word? How so? It would allow me to not have to be cautious about what I'm wearing when I step out in public and I'm having conversations with people or I'm at family function gatherings. And I'm like, word. Okay. 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 That self-esteem. That self-esteem. You want to be able to be out in public confidently and not have to have 1,000 thoughts going through your mind on if everybody's looking at you, you having to pull your shirt because it's sticking to you from the sweat under it. You want that freedom when you're out in public. And I can help you get that. And I want to help you get that. I say you deserve to be in the best shape of your life. You guys hear me say that all the time. I promise you I'm not saying that just to say it. I said it to myself when I got into the best shape of my life. And then I said I could help other people get into the best shape of their life if they want to be. And that's why it's so important for you to be cocky to some sort of degree somewhere in your life. And when I say cocky, it might have a bad connotation. It might be like, oh, I don't want to be cocky. But no, don't take it for a negative connotation. Take it as it's. I say cocky is when you pass the level of confidence. If confidence is on a level of 1 to 10, I say cocky is 11. Don't be 1 to 10. That's what the regular people are. I don't want any of you watching this. I don't want any people around me. I don't want anybody in my program to be okay with average, with normal, with societal constructs. No, I want you to pass that. I want you to break through that. I want you to be in the 1 percentile. That's what I strive to be as the individual. So those who I coach, those around me, that's the same type of time that I want them on. You feel me? Now, if you're an expert, if you can master showing up in areas of your life that are essential to you, that will bring you the benefits and the results that you want, what do you think that's going to do for you? Do you think it's going to be negative? Do you think you're going to be mad at yourself? Possibly not. Most likely not. Right? So don't listen. I always say show up and do 1%. Okay? Cocky is 11 on a scale of 1 to 10 in confidence. Cocky is 11. But show up and do 1% every day and you'll get to that 11. You don't have to, you're not going to be cocky. You're not going to start a program today and you're going to be cocky tomorrow. No. You're not going to start a job today and then you're going to be cocky the next week. Starting at general, basic. No. You're not going to get into university. What's the first year people called? I can't even remember what they're called. Whatever, the junior people, whatever. First year people. And then you're feeling like a senior next month. No. It doesn't work like that. But you keep showing up. You learn from your failures. You learn from your past mistakes. You level up. You get more confident. Now you're at level 2 on confidence. Now you're at level 4. You didn't give up. You kept going. You got coaching. You got some knowledge. You got some assistance. Now you're at level 6. Now you're at level 8. Now you're at level 10 and you're like, damn. Now you're like, I don't want to be like you normal people who are all here at 10. I want to supersede that. I want to be one of a kind. I want to be individualized. I want to be amongst the top 1%ers. Then you go to cocky. And now you're showing up like, yeah, I remember when I was a freshman. That's the word. Now I'm a big dog. Yeah, I'm a big dog now. I remember when I first started on my health and wellness and I used to go to the gym and, I used to curl a 10. But I'm a big dog now. I'm curling 20s. You're going to talk to women like, yeah, I remember when I had a stuttering problem. But now my speech is eloquent, baby girl. Now I'm a master at communication. So tell me, what type of time are you on? You going to give me some time in your day or what? It's essential. It's essential that you get cocky in a certain area of your life. Multiple areas. So you could have that confidence and you could be that individual. Because I'm going to tell you, I was talking to a friend the other day and she said, She said, stress can make you really forget who you are. And I said, bro, whew, like that's some bars. And that was like a heavy line. And I agreed. When you're under stress, when you're under pressure, it can really make you forget the potential that you have. Yeah, it can really. And sometimes you don't know who you should be, who you are, who you can be, because you're all focused on the current moment, the stress. That's happened to me multiple times. In the last 2 years, me leaving Toronto, Canada, me going to Atlanta, $2,200 in my name, packing my Honda Civic, just under so much stress. I forgot. Listen, I've been a confident person the majority of my life. I would say all my life, like 97% of my life. That was the first time ever I started doubting myself. Because I prematurely took a step. I took a step of faith blindly. I just trusted that I wouldn't die and I would make something out of my situation. And I went out there and I built a program. I've helped multiple people get in better shape, have better practices, instill discipline into their lives, have better knowledge on nutrition. Because I took a leap of faith that I wasn't prepared to and that I wouldn't have if I did all the mathematical equations and assumed the best time for me to make a move. So successful people are cocky because it's essential to their success, period. That's it. And if you want to be great in what it is that you're doing, I encourage you to get cocky in a specific field. Again, don't take on the negative connotation of cocky. What that means is master something. Supersede confidence. Master your nutrition. Master your daily habits. Master your routine. Master your structure. Master doing what it is that you say you're going to do. Can you believe people struggle doing what it is they say they're going to do? And I just don't know how you struggle with doing what you say you're going to do. If you can't even fucking master doing what you say you're going to do, how are you going to master your fitness, your health, and wellness? How are you going to master a high level position in your company where you have people under you that you're managing? How are you going to master being the head of a household if you can't even master executing what it is you say you're going to do? Like, you got to be fucking kidding me. And I don't want that for you. And I'm not saying I'm the best at everything. No. I told you, in certain areas, body recomposition, discipline, structure, consistency, doing what I say, I'm a fucking master. I'm a master. I'm cocky in those areas because there's not a lot of people that could talk to me in those fields. I'll teach you before you tell me anything there. I'll still listen. I'll still learn. I'll take something that you said and add it to what I got going on. But there's not a lot of people that could give me that much correction there. Okay? And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for you, to be in the best shape of your life, to execute in areas that are essential to your growth and you going and elevating into this new world, this new reality, this new chapter for yourself. So that's why successful people are cocky, because it's essential to their success. And it's crucial to you pushing past the limits that you're exposed to now to get to that 2.0 version of you. All right? Hopefully you guys got some value out of this video. These are the one-on-one conversations that I love to have with you as we grow together and elevate. So, if you love this video, check out my other videos on the side over here. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next episode. Y'all have a blessed week. You already know what it is. It's your boy Kwaejo, also known as the sexiest rapper that she knows.